Alright, it is March 7th over at Hood Mountain Regional Park, Sonoma County. So yeah, not the big Mount Hood, the little guy. Should be pretty cool. Never been here before. Little spring streams. Gonna be walking to a relatively burnt up, years of recovery in the pine forest here. Make our way up the ridge. Should be neat. It's actually part of the Bay Area Ridge Trail too. The weird thing is that you start off walking through people's yards. They must have owned the land way before it became a park. Alright, you get placed into the asphalt road for a bit. It's kind of cold. This is a nice drive here though, driving through all the wine country. This was one of those ones where they kick but making you do the hill first. Gonna be doing about 8 miles today. Maybe more, we'll see. I think I need some evergreen action in here. Just been oaks for a while. I want to get up to the Sierras, but it's all snowed out now. A nice little waterfall. So we're starting with the Lower Johnson Ridge Trail. Kind of curious to know how much of the Bay Area Ridge Trail I've done over like 4 or 5 year span now. I think I'm mostly just missing the chunks up here in the north. So these rocky cliff features are actually one of the draws that brought me here today. Just enough difference in geography without me having to drive more than 2 hours to get it, you know? Nice little fire cleared-ish area. Pines are fragrant right now. Feeling like I'm at a Christmas tree farm. This is a cool area. I'm stoked when I get up to where it's all dry and tree cleared. Should get some cool vibes there. The vibes, man. Maybe all this fog will still be up there too. Get some views of Sonoma Valley. Nice stream. Wait. Actually, let's cross these rocks. Alright, Lawson Trail, does that go up? I kinda wanna see the rim view point here. Screw it, I'm not in a rush. I think that'll take me up to this little rim here. See what we can see. This is cool, starting to get in the more crispy stuff now. Oh, that's even a bridge. Alright, Let's see what this viewpoint actually gives us. The hillside's cool. Might end up just going a little circle around here. Looking like it could just be pure fog. Yeah. Sweet. Probably see a lot of vineyards right around here. And probably more around there. Alright, well, maybe later in the cycle burn off when I'm on top of the actual Mount Hood area. Alright, so we're gonna head up to the Lawson picnic area, apparently. Then cut right. Head back down through those charcoal trees. Get back on to the Mount Hood. Oh, fog cleared a little. There's some of the town. I think that's the outskirts of Sonoma. Getting towards, what is that? St. Helena. Calistoga. Oh boy, I'm starting to hear some tractors arrive. Lovely. I'm gonna be up there at some point. Cut down to the campgrounds in here again. And then whoop. Gonna do a loop. Maybe I'll start heading towards Sugar whatever open space preserve. It's the viewpoint to the viewpoint. Looks like we're getting on the other side of the ridge actually. Let's see, what do we got? Sausage Shop Hill Bay Tree. Nice. Some other little valleys. Wow. That sucker went down. Wow, I think we're actually starting to see out towards like Windsor and Santa Rosa and all those little towns. A couple state and county parks in between. Been to most of them. There's some nice views. There we go, on top of Bird Tree Ridge now. Lawson Trail picnic table should be to our left here in a second. So the picnic area was here, apparently. This road continues on. I wonder if you can actually get towards the, what is that, Red Hill and the Summit Trail from here. That'd be nice. Looks like the sign here got scorched. Probably the picnic tables too. I wonder how old this fire was. A decade. weird. Oh, there's a picnic table over there. Yeah, you can see all of Santa Rosa. Windsor. Healdsburg, probably. Mountains are blocking St. Helena and Calistoga. This is cute. What, we got little daffodils. Whatever these little white guys are. I feel like those are definitely planted by men. Mankind. Yeah, it looks like somebody's ranches up ahead. Nice. We'll stop here real quick. Alright, I can't legally go this way. Guess we'll backtrack. I gotta watch out for ticks. Yeah, so it looks like somewhere there's trails that you can go up to this top of this mountain here, I believe. And then you can go all the way to Sugarloaf Mountain Reserve. And look at that crazy fungi infestation. So I don't really understand why they have this part of the road closed off. Oh, jackrabbit. Kind of force you to go back down. Wonder if I'll get in trouble if I go up it. So I test the Sonoma County Rangers. They're open space people. Whoever they are. So it was the wildfire in 2017. Kind of remember that one. Alright, this trail doesn't actually look close. I'm doing it. It's not even a trail, it's a fire road. Come on. Pretty good recovery for the lower parts of the park. I mean, this area looks pretty dry to begin with. Probably just mostly brushy. Maybe some manzanita. I feel like I was suddenly transported to like a high desert, some random location. Or maybe I'm going up a volcano in Hawaii. I'm digging the contrast between the scorched earth and then the less scorched green earth over there. Got Mount St. Helena over there too. Helena. Okay, we got a truck and a four-wheeler. Okay, they just smiled and waved. That is St. Helena Park too. Ugh. That is St. Helena Mountain too. I went up there, top of that mountain, around 2 years ago actually. It was March 2022. So these dudes must be getting the summit trail, which leads to the Red Hill, and also Sugarloaf open again. Not of my concern. I remember being on top of that mountain, looking over here, wanting to hike over here. Here I am. Really dig the red rocks up here. I've totally had my directions mixed up here. St. Helena, and then the towns over here, Calistoga, and all that's Healdsburg and Santa Rosa, all whatnot. I always mix up Sonoma and Napa valleys. I think this guy way out here is Mount Berryessa, which is First video ever made on this hardly watched channel. 13 months ago. Imagine living there. What the hell? Steep climb towards the top here. Alright, made it to the top of Mount Hood here. Some dude chilling right by the plaque, and I didn't want to do that guy with a GoPro. Alright, now we're going to Gunsight Rock. Nothing less traveled. They haven't really cleared out this since the storms. There you go. Some Bay Area right there. See Mount Tam, second Range Rover. Diablo is somewhere over there. Oh, there's a silhouette of San Francisco. Wow. Alright. Gunsight Rock is just up ahead. Just up ahead? What is that? It's almost tempting to go down this good speed trail down to the trailhead in the road and walk along the road in Sonoma for 3 miles and then head back up. But nah, I'll just backtrack and go through the campgrounds. Here we are, Gunsight Rock. What's this guy up here? Kind of looks like a sight, I guess, if you're looking down. Barrel. Whew. Apparently it's also been the warmest February, January, everything in the last year, so oh yeah. Let's line ourselves up in the sights. Awesome. Alright, I guess I'll backtrack to the campground now. Apparently there's some cool palms over there. And a second later, a bald eagle decided to show itself. What are these guys circling? Oh, the eagle's bombing these hawks or falcons. Those are vultures. Check out the bald eagle amongst the vultures. Goodbye, Mr. Eagle. Alright, so we're going to cut back up to the top, and then there's a little trail that goes down here and drops into these little woods here. And then, boop, into that little canyon. So now those guys cleared all the fallen wood here on the way in. Now we're chilling. It's neat. The high point between Sonoma and Napa Valley. Neat hunting camps, fruit orchard, farm, hunting lodge, distillery. Prohibition retreat. Alright, let's make our way down. Now I've really wanted to hike that ridge there. Did a job, Calistoga, out a little over a year ago. I kept looking up at it. One day. Alright, Upper Johnson Ridge Trail. It's cute. Quickly back into the pines. Loving the long grass. Oh, pretty little meadow opening. Wow, come back here in a month. Super pretty. I just wish we could cram that time frame of April to May and like extend it both directions. Go all the way into July, starting actually late February. Pond number 1. There's a lot of blackberry bushes here too. I wonder what this one's called. Bye, blue heron, and on to the second bigger pond. And campgrounds, and then back to the parking lot. This one's dammed up. Thanks, so they have a little hiking camping spot over here. It's nice. There's a couple. And then you just go right down to the little pond. Camp here. Wow, this is pretty. You can usually walk around that side of the lake or pond, but it looks like there's tons of trees that fell down recently. This is the creek we passed by earlier, further down. Okay, well, what's here? That's not on the map. Frickin' all trails. That's a cool perspective of this pond. I said it totally spills over and goes down there at some point. Ooh. Lots of storm damage on this fire damage. This is the last stretch before I get back on that paved road again. I'm really gonna have to do a tick check on this one. Got one tick on the leg 2 hikes ago. I don't really want to peep that. Yep, remember like 2.5 hours ago I was up here? 2 hours ago? Fun. Alright, that pretty much concludes this hike. That was a good one. Like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Let's get a 30 views. Not even 20. Let's up it to like 40. How loud would that be?